being able to kind of like give back to him was, it really was like, um, it felt like I had accomplished something. I felt like, what I was doing was meaningful. I reached out, I Googled online treatment centers and like a 1-800 number. I got in contact with someone who really saved my life. The change of scenery down here has really helped me a lot. Being around people who are all in this together, we're like a family. Being around people who are supportive of my recovery and understand my addiction has made a big difference for me right now, going on about 19 months clean, and I don't ever want to look back. I don't have to live that life that I left behind. And there's the addict who has 30 days of recovery, who's gung-ho about his recovery and is just living on that pink cloud, and nothing can get in his way of him and his recovery. And there's the guy with 10 years who's miserable and a dry drunk and, wants to still use at 10 years. So for me, when I do see that happening, I try and just get myself back in the rooms. I try and, work that 10-step inventory, kind of like keep myself in check and see, what I'm doing and what I can be doing better in my life. I have to keep myself in check and try and stay humble. The tables have really turned, and I'm able to give back and help my family, help the next struggling addict, and really be able to do service, and wherever I can speak at meetings. It's really a blessing for me, and truly a miracle. When I go home, I kind of just tell them what I'm going through, and hearing my dad say he was proud of me was really big for me. I definitely do feel like they do look at me to help them. Growing up, my father, he was kind of like a functioning alcoholic, I guess you could say. And, today, me being clean and seeing me succeed in, recovery and living a sober life, I'm able to kind of when he is going through, I'm able to help him, which has been a big blessing of my sobriety and kind of one of the promises coming true for me, being able to see that work in my life. Them seeing me succeed, I hope can be an inspiration. I guess I would only hope to be an inspiration. I really discovered who I was as a person, and what I enjoy to do. And I mean, I love life. I'm a very happy person. I'm optimistic. I have lots of energy. I love to help people. I love giving back. I went to school, got certified as a personal trainer. I like working out in the gym. I like staying healthy. When I was using drugs, I wanted to cover everything up. Now that I'm clean, I deal with feelings on a daily basis, and I'm able to deal with them accordingly because of what the program has taught me and what I've learned in the rooms of AA and working the 12 steps. I've dealt with some of the hardest things in my life while clean, my grandma passing away and my dad getting sick with Parkinson's. Lots of life shows up, and you got to deal with it.